Hello everybody, Gorky here. After a long time, I was a little bit out. First I was on vacation and then I was stuck with the business and job and everything, so a little bit out of online video picturing. But now I'm back. In this video I want to present you my new book, Spirit of Liberty. I already sent some commercials about the book Spirit of Liberty. And this book is very interesting. It's an interesting story about how this book came to be. But first, I will tell you a little bit about what is about the book, and we go straight away. Straight away. So, the spirit of liberty, the spirit of freedom, is the path to solutions. The book, Spirit of Liberty, is a path to solutions. If you have a problem, I have a solution. No matter what your problem is, your solution begins here. The solution is simple. I read these words and repeat them. Read them again and again. Solution will appear in your life through persistent reading and repetition of these meditations. This is like a small book of meditations. This is no magic, no religion, or no some kind of miraculous cure. I cannot promise you will get rich tomorrow, you will get cured tomorrow, you will get whatever tomorrow. But solution is power of words. And power, if you believe in this power, these words will help you to improve and enrich your life in every possible way. That power of the words is there for you to develop, to train, and to acquire. As with any discipline, effort is required. If you want to reach the top level of anything, you must behave as if you are an elite professional athlete. That means practicing these words the same way the world best athletes practice, 3 times a day, sometimes more, and never stopping on giving up. Move steadily forward with a firm will toward your goals. And just as someone ugly and hurtful words strike you in your heart and affect you in every level, the same system is at work here. Aim kindness at yourself, not badness. Strike yourself in your heart, in your mind, in your spirit and soul with these good, strong, powerful, and exalted words. They will empower you to unimaginable levels of strength and power. Then the solution to your problem will appear to you and only to you. All of these meditations are meant to be read in the first person. Read them directly to yourself, speaking these powerful words aloud to yourself, like this. Speak them. I say to myself, here and now, I can, I will, I have. Do not feel embarrassed. This is like swearing an oath to yourself. In this way, you will implant power into every part of you, literally into every cell. When you succeed, your solutions, uniquely yours, and your miracles will occur for you exactly when you need them, exactly at the moment when you need them. Do not read these meditations if they are like light entertainment or something. Believe firmly, without clinging to expectations of or desires. Trust and read. Do not wish in vain. Just trust and read. Read while adding the secret ingredient that will accelerate your progress. And this secret ingredient is reading with a genuine, magnificent obsession. Bring passion and fire to your reading, thinking, repetition, and meditation. Fill yourself with divine inspiration. Nourish your spirit with a majestic, joyful obsession. Yes, obsession. When you are obsessed with something, that kind of obsession put in this reading and understanding of the meaning of the reading. Read in that state of mind, spirit, and soul. Read again and again. Read silently. Read them aloud. Carry the book and read as you walk. Scan the pages. Whisper them. Record your reading and listen back. Persistence is crucial. Never give up. Continuous study combined with the secret ingredient I have revealed will bring success. Expect your solutions, expect your miracles, truly anticipate them and be alert so you do not miss the opportunity when it arrives. The power of words is a magnificent spiritual weapon given from above. Use it to your advantage and move forward. I must be honest, these words do not belong to our present world as you know it. They are something else. They are magnificent inspiration to be believed in. Each chapter of this book is equally powerful. There is no required order, sequence, or logical progressions for reading. Read out out of order, backward, forward, from the middle, or random, or from start to beginning, or from the beginning to end, or from end to beginning. Doesn't matter. Open the pages at whim and read. The only requirement is persistence. Miracles will come only if your persistence exceed every ordinary limit. That's let's say, description of the meaning of this book and point of this book, what to do and how to meditate on this material. The basic method is reading and repeating. Read silently, read loud, walk around the room and read. Repetition is the second method. Repeat each these sayings as often as possible. Read them many times again and again. How many repetitions are enough? It's explained in final chapter. So you need to find there how many repetitions to get understanding of what you are reading. The third method is gazing at the text. Open a page, look at the lines and scan them. Integrate everything you see into overall understanding by forming a unified visual picture of the text. Learn to take in several lines at once. You will find you can grasp far more at a glance than by reading word by word in sequence. Practice this. Then return to the passage that truly touch your heart and read it and reflect on it. Afterwards, release and move into your life actions. You don't need to sit in a formal meditation postures to contemplate these teachings. They are alive and should be read and reflected upon through action as well. This way of meditating is strong, fast, and effective, bringing understanding and illumination of what you study. Of course, you may also enhance these effects with seated meditations if you want. It's no problem. So that is how you practically meditate on these sayings. And book is comprised from the, of course, chapters like any book, nothing special there. Since I am a man, I write in masculine because I am a man. It's naturally to me and it's much easier to me naturally to write this way. However, every word of mine is intended for women, girls, young ladies as well, and simply add your own personality to these words and your miracles will happen. And so let's check the chapters. So what we have in these chapters. First chapter is the path begins. This is some words that is nice to begin with. Then power elevated. These words will elevate your power very high. Then existence exists. This will open your eyes about existence of all. Then the builder. This chapter will open your spirituality and your freedom about building the freedom. Then the liberty, of course, spirit of liberty has to be inside. How to get this liberty? Then the mission. What is the mission of this spirit of liberty? No worries. No worries is very important chapter. How to live your life more fulfilled. Choice of mind. So choice of mind. What is your choice? Mind choice. It's not any special. I will not in this chapter. I'm not speaking about you have to believe in God. You have to believe in this. You have to believe. No, this is different choice. 33 plus 3. This is very interesting chapter, and this is secret. You need to find out how what is this all about. The holy sound is also a very nice secret that is my personal belief about the holy sound. I think that the sound creates everything. The sound is the energy behind everything. The sound that we cannot hear and the sound we can hear. And so different kind of sounds. In the beginning, I think the sound created the whole universe. So the holy sound is something very interesting. And about the author, but you know about me already because I'm all the time somewhere here. So that's what is this book all about. And what to tell you, I want to tell you about inspiration, how I get inspiration to write this book. And this is nice, interesting story. And this inspiration came when I published my book Garbage Man in English language, and it was a nice sale and everything. So I want to reward myself with the buying a real Swiss watch, the real automatic Swiss watch first in my life. So I went to the shop and looking around, and I found a Hamilton Spirit of Liberty watch. And I tried watches left, right. You see, I like watches like crazy. And I tried all different kind of watches, but that when I put that Spirit of Liberty, and it says here, the life without liberty is a misery. This is a quote: "Life without liberty is a misery." It has here on the bracelet, on the strap, sorry. And this is a quote from Andrew Hamilton, one of the people involved in the beginnings of the Hamilton Watch Company. And I was struck by this saying: "The life without liberty is a misery." And about all the feeling about this watch, what the watch, how the good feeling is with this watch and me, and we connected. And this saying was my inspiration when I was immediately in the shop. They want, we will put you nice box left, right. I say, yeah, I will give you my old watch in that box, this one. And immediately I put the new watch on my hand, and I was so it's some kind of feeling connected with that saying, "Spirit of Liberty." And while I was walking out, I thought to myself, this will be a nice book title, "Spirit of Liberty." And that was my inspiration of Spirit of Liberty, how to get this more liberty of our personal spirit, soul, and meaning of life into our lives. And that was all because of the Hamilton Spirit of Liberty watch. It is not commercial. I like Hamilton watches, but I like the other watches also. But that was inspiration for like a part of inspiration for a title of book, because I already wrote the whole book was written, but I was struggling how to call it. And because when you write some like book of meditations, aphorisms, or wise sayings, they are every chapter is different, and to bring this in whole one meaning sometimes is not that easy. And that was my process. So I went to buy a watch, and I get inspiration how to call my book Spirit of Liberty, because that watch. And for that is about the book Spirit of Liberty. If you choose to accept the mission to buy that book, this book will help you immensely and can change your life to better, how do Americans say, tenfold, or in my expression, 1000% better. If you try and try and try and be persistent and never give up with these meditations. And it's very easy, it's very short. So the book is, I don't know, 70 something pages, 77, and A5 format. So it's short, it's not a long one, and all sayings are very nice, and with the deep, profound meaning that can help everybody. I read this book every few days, again and again and again. I read it in one day. I read all this just to stay on a track what I want from me in my life. And thank you for watching. If you want to order, the ordering links will be down below in the descriptions of video, or up in the descriptions of video, or left in the descriptions of video, or right in the descriptions of video, or everywhere in the descriptions of video, wherever you can find it. Thank you for watching. See you around. God K out.